lights.
We're just in time
The
for
field is set.
Yay. And it's
Lights out, and it's away we go here from China.
what he said.
Valvacc gets the first jump. Red Cross is inside.
Oh, man.
Too wide as Valvacc takes the lead. Here comes Red Cross back up the inside. Through turns 1 and 2.
Let him just keep
Red Cross,
commentating.
is he gonna clear him? Maybe no.
Oh, contact.
Here comes another Red Bull, 3 wide.
Oh, you got trouble in the back. And
As there's caution, looks like NLS has gone around into the sand. He gets it back going.
Oh, anyways, we got a three-way battle for the lead. Big contact.
Red Cross, sandwiched between the two red balls.
Oh, goodness. Sorry. The Red Bulls have already pulled away. It's already a Red Bull 1-2. I mean, they might wreck each other. I mean, I don't know. These guys are very aggressive.
Into a heavy braking zone here. Who's it gonna be?
Here comes Red Cross. He's not going to be able to really do anything, though. A little bit of contact.
The red balls side by side, entering that very long straight. One of the longest straights we have here in the Jockey F1 League.
We
gotta have slipstream. They're snaking.
This is beautiful. Oh wait, NLS
As we got
spun again.
another caution. Looks like NLS went around.
Oh man, good job these guys keeping it clean for the most part. As Rodko goes wide. Now going into the final corner. This is usually where
and they touch almost hooked around. This one for Red Bulls. That'd be Valvacc almost spun off of the.
Oh, that was very
nose
late
of
block from Valvacc.
They gonna be 3 wide into here again.
Valvacc.
Ooh, it's very close.
Valvacc. Oh god. Oh, Valvacc.
Oh, that was an unsafe merge.
That might.
I do not think Sean is gonna be happy with that one.
Yeah, that could warrant a potential, maybe not a penalty, but could be some sort of issue thingy. I'm grasping for the word.
Into another deep braking zone. Oh, Alfa Romeo sent it really deep in there, almost clipped Red Cross.
Sean currently in the podium position. Hasn't got a podium since
onto the digger cam. Now as we go on board with Red Cross, at least on my screen.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at as well. Red Cross, he has been very fast so far. Oh, he gets cut off by Rodko a little bit, but he's going to be able to take the lead. Is he going to clear?
It's down to the inside. No contact.
A little bit on the curve. Is he going to use overtake? I should probably get some of the telemetry out so we can see.
Caution, sector 3.
I think that might be a yellow flag.
Oh, the Williams is slow.
Yep, caution is out. Race control, safety car, they are all slowing down. So now it looks like the order is going to be Rodko, Red Cross, Sean, Valvacc, Kraken, and NLS, who is very far behind right now.
Definitely an exciting start to this event.
Don't want to interview any Don't really want to interview any drivers yet, just because it's too early and there's just a lot just happening. They're probably going to restart.
Yeah, I'd wait until like first pit stop.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're being dum-dums and hitting each other.
That sounds about right. As we're looking at possible race strategies here, we could have a one-stop. It's most likely going to be a one-stop on the mediums to the softs, as we see provided by the game. DRS is enabled, so once we go back green this time, it's going to be very interesting going down the back straightaway. Probably going to go after the snail corner because that would probably be a lot of chaos if they restarted in there. I mean, if they do, then whatever.
So far, Rodko has had the highest game positions today with up 2, and Valvacc has lost the most, down 3 as we're back racing. It looks like.
Very surprised.
Rodko gets
to the end of the hill.
They're back.
Got a battle for P3. Sean is going to send it. Is there going to be any contact? He goes into the gravel and around he goes. He's going to save it, though, thanks to a hit from Kraken. That was a wild series of events. Bit too aggressive from Sean. It's only lap 3, but I mean, with him, he's just trying to take everything he's got. I mean, I understand, but it's still a little bit too early to make moves like this. As Red Cross, he's going to have the run on Rodko here and the slipstream.
Now, if I had to guess, everyone is on
Oh,
mediums. Ooh, and
contact.
I think there was a bit of contact there
A little bit of contact.
between the two leaders.
Red Cross is gonna
Red
get the,
Cross is gonna get to his inside.
he's gonna get the switcheroo, and he's gonna have DRS as he was behind him at the detection line. I'm pretty sure, yes, he will have DRS. What's gonna happen? You're going to this next corner.
Rodko still trailing behind him. He's got dash to the inside.
Here comes Valvacc. Through goes Valvacc. This is an intense battle. A little bit of contact between the two Red Bulls. Rodko's going to pull away and Valvacc.
NLS really wide in the back there. Using all track limits, but in Formula NASCAR and the Jockey F1 League, we use everything that's paved.
For the most part, yeah. Oh, Sean got forced wide. I don't know if that was an overcorrection or something happened.
He's in the gravel.
He's in the wall as well. That was an interesting series of events. Any warnings for that? I think he just got a warning for corner cutting. Oh, no, that was last lap.
Anyways, back to the leaders. The two Red Balls have taken the lead of this race.
Yes.
Rodko still leading with Valvacc trailing behind by 5/10. Red Cross behind Valvacc by 3.
Yeah, that most likely will count as an incident because Sean did. There was a bit of contact there. I'm not sure though. It's gonna be interesting. We've got a potential.
Red Cross. He gives a big bump to Valvacc.
Bump and run does not quite work here in Formula One, but still gonna be interesting going down to this Pax Strode. Both drivers are gonna have DRS.
Whoa.
We got a caution. Oh,
that was Red Cross. Sean
and NLS going at it. We'll have to. Well, trying to look at the battle here for the lead. Bit of contact between the two. I'm also trying to look and see what's going on with NLS and Sean, just seeing if there's anything that happening between the two. Looks like not quite. Valvacc now sets a new fastest lap with a 1:37.975.
Whoa.
Here comes Red Cross. He is right there to pounce if these two wreck each other. They did both openly say that most likely they will wreck each other this season. We'll see if that happens today in only race 2 of the season. Red Cross going to dive it into turn. I forget what corner this is. He's going to take P2 away, splitting the Red Bulls. Oh, he's gone. No! Sorry, I had to. Oh, and NLS has spun around. Once again, it's just been misery for NLS so far this season to start. Hoping he's able to get this back on track. It's just rough past couple of races. But anyways, here comes Red Cross. Is he going to be able to bring the fight? Valvacc going to be out of DRS range. That could make things interesting.
Cross. Is he going to gain anything? On Rodko right here. Ooh, here he comes. He's gonna go try the outside, it looks like.
Is he gonna pull the crossover?
Not gonna wake it Merc.
Not quite going to work. He is gonna have DRS though.
If he can ace this corner right here, he should have good DRS into the first corner.
Red Cross with a new fastest lap of 1:37.779.
Here comes Red Cross to the outside. Oh, and there's contact, and around goes Red Cross.
Around he goes.
That will most likely be a caution.
Yeah, I can't tell.
But I had to guess.
Everyone is. Yeah, we are. Now
yes, it will be a caution.
Full course.
All right, well, I think it's time to bring someone into the booth.
Yes, I think we should. You choose. And then after that, we're gonna bring Sean in as he is our first half embed driver.
Let's bring the leader in to just ask what happened there.
Okay, that's your job. Actually, no, never mind. I can do it. I got it, actually. Rodko, that was an interesting series of events. You're currently the leader right now.
Hey, I I need to kind of go back because I need to know when you
Oh.
restart.
Oh, all right, fine.
Only back after you restart.
No,
Sorry.
that was all right. Yeah, no, I got it. Okay, maybe that was a bad time. Whatever. He's back in the VC, so shouldn't be any other problems. We're most likely going to go after this series of corners. And I think after that, we will. Actually, I think we'll pull Sean out for like a lap, and we're just gonna use our halfway embed driver and focus on him for a lap.
I will be back in 1 moment. I gotta go grab something.
Alright, okay. So we will be on board with Sean for this restart. Let's welcome in Sean, our first half embed driver, as we are underway, back on lap 6. Sean, just race how you normally do. You're just here for like a lap, and then we'll put you back in the race chat. Here comes Sean. He's gonna pass Red Cross for P4. Sean really trying to get a podium here. It has been since Italy of last year, and he's going to send it, and he's going to absolutely clean out Valvacc. That's going to be a bit controversial. Sean's going to be able to get it back going. Hopefully, he'll be able to recover from this. That was
I'm back.
rough series of events. A lot going on is we got Valvacc and NLS both in the pit lane. It looks like we are under another caution, and Sean, I'll put you back in the other chat so you can communicate with everyone else. Well, didn't really get to show off Sean.
Did they wreck right off the start?
Yeah, there was a humongous crash. I think Sean braked way too late, and there was a humongous crash with him absolutely cleaning out Valvacc.
NLS puts on the hard tire here.
I think he's going for running till the end here, maybe banking on, maybe not exactly taking stage points, maybe just going for the race win here. And with some of the updated point systems we have this year and last year, the stage won't be as valuable as it once was. Hopefully, making bringing more value back to the race win. So I think they're going to restart out of this corner. As it looks like they are not. Rodko is still going about 60 miles an hour. Well, I guess
Bit of surprise here. Kraken has made it up into second place.
Well, I guess Penske, we have a second to take a breath here. What are your takeaways from this race so far? As they are back green, Rodko with a humongous jump.
So far, it's been Rodko domination.
Yeah.
And
Rodko has led most of the race, but it hasn't necessarily been domination. As everyone for the most part has been there.
Yes.
Red Cross has been by far the most aggressive driver.
Here comes Valvacc up the outside of
Sean goes around. Oh,
Kraken.
He gets dumped by NLS. I think that was accidental, though. Is that going to be another caution? No, looks like they're still going. I guess one more incident, and then there will be a full course yellow. Anyways, Kraken.
Here comes Valvacc down to the inside of Kraken.
Valvacc is going to make the send work. He's going to be able to gain on Rodko here.
He might go for the pass on Rodko right here.
I don't think he's not going to, but he is going to have DRS though. He's not. I don't know.
Rutrow is
make the pass. He goes very low. Sean and NLS also, by the way, going.
Rodko's going to go for a switchback up here. No, he's not. Valvacc takes the lead pretty easily with those fresh medium Pirelli tires.
Also, on a side note, in the back, NLS and Sean are going very aggressive right now, making a lot of contact between these two.
Oh yeah, 2 cars under a blanket. They might not be happy with each other. NLS picking up from where he was last night. Anyways, back to the lead. Valvacc is pulled away by a second and a half. Those fresh medium Applejack tires have done a lot.
Yeah. Also,
up to 2 seconds now over
really
Rodko.
Looks like that gamble is going to pay off, but the possibility, is he going to make another stop? I feel like with having a 2.5 second advantage, I feel like he would pit again. I'm pretty sure we can check the race director here. Valvacc does still have to pit. Yes, he does plan on pitting because he's been on mediums this entire race. So Valvacc will still have to make at least one more pit stop. Anyways, I guess we'll focus on the battle for P2. And just a reminder that now the top 4 get stage points. So it looks like the battle is not decided for it, as they got to get to the end of lap 10 to decide stage results. But
Most likely, the top 4 is chosen, but we just don't know in which order.
yes, I guess my prediction, I guess
Yes.
after Valvacc, it'll probably be, I think it's going to be Rodko, and then I think it'll be Red Cross, and then Kraken.
I think Red Cross is gonna manage a way to get up and pass Rodko.
Kraken
Then
can ascend it a
Rodko
little
will
bit,
be
though,
third.
I think Rodko's going to have a bit, he's going to have a much better exit, though. I think Kraken is just trying to manage getting to the DRS straight, because there's probably got only a couple more opportunities to try and get a P2. As getting some stage points here would definitely help the championship fight and would really hurt Rodko, who's, despite winning last week, because of how much of an impact stages really do have, Rodko is currently not the championship leader. I think it's very close, though. I think it's because Valvacc also got pole position, so that also helped. But still, that is the one beauty about jockey, is that there are a lot of bonus points on the table, so that winning the race doesn't guarantee that you're going to be better than that you scored more points than anyone that weekend. As Kraken and Red Cross gonna have a huge advantage on Rodko, as he's gonna try the switchback, but it looks like it's not.
Cracking into the back of Rodko a little bit.
Can have another chance here going on to this straightaway. Rodko with a bit better.
Valvacc has pulled out by 6.5 seconds. He will get the halfway win very easily unless he makes a mistake. As here comes Kraken.
Kraken trying
Up the outside.
First time really we've seen a Williams actually compete for something in this series. We had a Williams make one start back in Australia in the very first race, but then ever since then, nothing much from them. These guys know stage points are on the table, so they're really going to be aggressive. Kraken not going to try and send it, but a big bump from Red
Bump
Cross.
and run by...
A bump and run in F1. You don't see that often, but Red Cross is going to make it work, and he's going to jump up into P3.
Williams of Kraken nearly spun it after that contact.
Could have potentially been a bit of a dirty move there, but I mean, you got to do what you got to do. That could potentially be reviewed later, though. Ooh, Red Cross. He's going to
As another bump.
And another. But also, here comes Kraken. He is back because these guys are really getting together. He's going to have the...
This is going to be a very interesting main straight.
It is going to definitely be interesting. And of course, all they're showing right now is their... What?
Oh!
There we go.
Red Cross did not have any DRS, it looks like. And Kraken might pass him. Oh, and he got bodied out of the way.
That could have been a racing incident, though. I don't think Valvacc has taken the stage win, and then it's going to be...
By commanding 10 seconds.
Then it's going to be Red Cross, then Kraken, and most likely, unless if anything happens, just for position-wise, NLS will get 5th, and then Sean will get 6th place.
I will be right back. I gotta go tell my brother he has to go sleep.
Okay, alright.
I'm gonna be back.
Valvacc truly has outsmarted everyone with this strategy. Since he's now up by almost 12 seconds. The fresh tires, I guess, really did help, but if we get a caution, that could neutralize this entire field. As we look at an aerial camera from Rodko. Most likely, Valvacc, if he wins today, he is going to retain his championship lead, as he would have for the first time all season, a full clean sweep of a race weekend. With the new point system, really the first. Had a bit of weaving on Red Cross also knows what's on the table, getting a second place and getting him into this championship fight. He's currently out of ERS. He's going to send it in very deep and is going to go wide, but he's going to get the acceleration, but goes wide. He's still going to have the DRS, though, on Rodko. But they're coming into the pits. We got pit stop happening.
I'm now back just as the pits open.
Kraken moves up into provisional, goes up into a provisional P2, but most likely will fall back down to 4th. Let's see. Rodko goes onto the soft tires. And what's the strategy
I had to
here?
guess Red Cross will do the same.
Soft tires.
Yes, there are those Applejack softs provided by Perret. Red Cross is going to gain a little bit, actually. Right on the bumper.
That'll make things
Of
interesting.
Rodko.
We look at Sean going in. Actually, wait. Can you view Sean as I'll have a battle? What tire is he going on? He's also.
Sean's got to go on the softs. So this is going to leave NLS as a sitting duck right here.
Yes. The interesting thing
As he's hoping the softs will not make it
as
9 laps.
If I'm Red Cross and Rodko, I would see if we could try and work, because I tried this at Monza last year. Unfortunately, it didn't work, but that was more because of our own incompetence. We worked together to try and get up to Valvacc and not battle each other. We'll see if they'll do the same, unless if Valvacc is going to cover him off this lap, which we'll take a look at for a second. As at this rate, Rodko has gained a lot with the soft tires, but I think Valvacc is going to pit and cover them off. Most likely, yes, he will. As he goes.
It's going to be very close.
Pay attention to the mini-map in the bottom right corner. I think Valvacc is still going to gain. He's going to lose.
Valvacc onto the softs. He's going to have a 1 lap better softs compared to Rodko in Red Cross. They're not going to be close enough. They're going to have over a straightaway to gain.
And NLS trying to stay out here on old tires as he's going from medium to hards. I think his goal here is in these final 8 laps, he's going to try and hold these guys off, but it is going to be very difficult as he just lost. He's losing a lot of time.
Valvacc.
I think NLS.
Valvacc with a 10-second lead over Rodko.
Rodko.
His strategy just paid off.
Most certainly, yes. That safety, yes. Having pitting under that early safety car definitely helped. But if we get a late race caution, that could neutralize this entire race. And then all strategy is potentially going to get thrown out the window. I think NLS is going to pit this time as he is on old tires and the strategy is not going to work. I think he is going to have to swallow his pride and pit. Do you think he'll do the same, or do you think he's going to try and defend and stay out?
I think his only chance at a win is if he stays out here. If he pits, he's not getting any better than 5th.
Maybe. And then we have Sean in the back, who's had a bit of a rough race. Restart. He's been in a really bad position. Actually, as time has gone on, I think NLS might defend, but we are going to see this on straightaway. NLS is going to stay out this lap. They are not going to get DRS on him, which will make things help him out slightly as we go on to 14 with 7 laps to go in this race as we see Valvacc, who's just pulled away. Sean joins the booth.
There's 3 incidents during a caution.
What?
What?
Wait, what 3 incidents?
I got wrecked twice off the restart, and somebody else just spun, and we called a caution. I heard somebody say caution, and we haven't slowed down. Nobody is slowing down. I'm confused, and nobody's answering my question. And I just got server muted in there for a second.
All right.
So I'm so confused.
All right. Okay. I will handle the situation.
Well, because not.
All right. Hang on. All right. Okay. I'll ask him about it. Hang on.
Congratulations, you survived the most dangerous part of this race.
Hey, hang on.
Alright.
Hang on. Wait, I've came into the VC and Sean is saying that there's supposed to be a caution.
Why?
Sean?
I can't hear Sean.
Yeah,
None of us can hear Sean, I don't think.
Because you guys, he said there was supposed to be a caution because there was 3 incidents.
We've only seen 1 incident so far, so I don't think anyone else agrees with that.
Well, where could the
No.
other 2 possible incidents came from? Because I'm confused.
It's way
Did he
too late to call
self-connect
it
the
now,
back?
though. It's way too late to call it now.
Yeah. I don't
Because
know
it
what
happened
the
before.
second incident he was
I know what he's
talking
talking about. It
about.
happened way before halfway, and we're almost at the end of the race. We can't call it now.
Okay, but if
Yeah.
but we are on 1 incident, so if another incident comes, then we will get a call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
And I really
another
hope
incident's gonna come. Oh, I was catching NLS. If he would have stayed out, of knowing my luck, I probably would
He's
have
not
been
gonna
wrecked.
stay out. Are you crazy?
Dog, I need something. I need to do
What's
something
the
different.
fastest lap? I just wanna know.
135, Tyler.
The fastest lap of the race is a 1:34.915, and it was
I'm
set by
not
me on the
getting that.
mediums with
Dang,
DRS
I
and ERS.
I've literally
I don't
2
remember.
seconds off.
I don't
I've been
remember NLS. What
intentionally-
constitutes caution?
I've been literally intentionally behind.
I tried to convince them, but unfortunately, they're just like, it's too late to call the caution now.
That's bull. That is a BS call and a no. I don't agree with that. There was 3 incidents and we haven't thrown a caution. That's asinine.
We're most likely going to get another incident.
That's-
from you guys.
That
Oh,
is
it's-
bull.
Rodko just went really wide.
No. That's 3
Just-
incidents. That should be a
just-
yellow, and we're just not gonna call. That's.
I don't know.
Yeah,
other
no.
incidents. There was only one. There was only one.
I got hit by Red Cross on the restart and spun. I got spun out by NLS going into the corner before the final straightaway, and NLS spun in the middle of this green flag run rod.
Well,
That's 3
NLS
incidents.
NLS spinning out by
So
himself.
where is the yellow? As I cannot. I'm done. We're fucking going. All right, we're done. No, I'm not dealing with this bullshit. We're not. If we're not going to throw a caution, and I'm just going to get BS penalties, I'm fucking done.
Tempers flare in the Jockey Made in America Open Wheel League. Anything can happen. As Red Cross and Rodko, they're battling hard as Rodko has gone off the track multiple times.
Race
past
directing-
few
Race
laps.
directing decisions are not up to us because we're commentating. Although I am an owner, in my opinion, I don't believe their caution is necessary. The only reason why is because we waited so long. Sean waited so long to mention it. So I feel as if
Yeah, but he couldn't mention it to us.
yeah.
And he said that they weren't listening, so he couldn't really do anything.
Well, yeah, but he could have gone in here. But whatever, it's fine. I mean, I don't really think anything was going to change much anyways. We do have another
Caution sector 1.
NLS spins out though. I don't think that's going to
NLS
caution.
spun again.
It's a single car incident. Basically, if Red Cross and Rodko
I think Red Cross and Rodko are gonna
if they
get
crash
into it here.
with like 2 Rodko going into the grass. And no, that is not JOWL's pass in the grass. Definitely not. If these guys wreck here though, then there definitely has to be a caution there because I mean we've already had at least one incident.
Red Cross
Oh,
passed. Owen.
Big bump. Big bump. Big bump. Oh, when he gets
Oh!
Rodko goes
And around goes Rodko.
That's gonna be a caution because that was caused by contact.
I think that does have to be a caution.
I'm
I'd
gonna-
be very
I'm gonna-
surprised if it wasn't.
I'm gonna tell him that caution needs to be out.
In a row.
Fine.
2 races in a row.
Caution.
You're kidding me.
Caution.
Flip it.
Caution. Caution.
Flip it.
Yep.
No.
Did we flip?
No. Well, I'm recording it, so I have the clip. Caution should be out because that was caused by contact.
Oh, contact. Okay, then that's not a self. That's
I
not a
liter-
self-spin. Never mind.
Yeah. No. Why can't Sean actually
Caution
be
out or
patient?
no?
Bro, Sean
Yeah,
should have been
caution out.
patient for like one more lap. If he would have been patient, he would have been able to get.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. First
Can I
I got in. I got into
thanks for
the then I tried to
Red
get off
Cross,
the
are we gonna ignore the fact that I was getting a second and a half
Hang on.
a lap
Do
on
we
you
want
guys?
to hang on? I have a question. Do we want to open pit? Do we want to open pit?
Yeah.
The answer is yes, but please keep it at pace speed because I'm still very far behind you guys.
open pit, bro?
Yes.
Do we want to open
Everybody's
pit
open.
road?
Everybody going 100 kph, 60 miles an hour, and also those involved in the incident technically need to go to the rear.
All right.
Yeah,
That's how the rules are.
that one.
Is
Yeah.
that Rodco
Hey, what?
and Rodcross or just
No,
Rodco?
no.
Because there was contact.
Leave Red Cross alone.
That's
It
both
was-
of the cars involved in the incident. Unless
Yeah,
there's,
it
I was the only
doesn't.
one who spun.
unless it's indisputable that it was one person's
Speed, join us in the commentary booth, please.
Yes, man. What did you see? Does Rodcross have to go back too because he was technically in the crash or what?
Yeah, both. Yeah, if you were involved, it doesn't matter if it was your fault or not. You still have have to go to the back because you were a part of the
Oh
incident.
my god, turn, dude.
Unless it's
I just got
Cross to the back.
All right, okay, I did. They already said they were gonna throw the caution, but I was still just going in there just to make sure.
Yeah. Yeah. They're slowed down.
Speed, do you want to commentate? I moved you into the booth.
I can't really race.
I can share my screen and you can see what's going on. There you go.
Share your screen.
If you don't,
We'll go off that.
If you don't want
No,
to,
no, I'm fine with it.
Alright. Are you? Oh, by the way, how are you feeling? Are you feeling better?
Way better.
Good. Good. As
Feel-
pit stop's going to be happening. I don't know what Kraken's doing, but he's trying to pass in the pits.
Trying to make the screen bigger, but
If I turn on my Xbox, I'll just go down and go
contact.
commentate. And if can you invite me?
Yeah, I can invite you.
I mean,
Okay,
we got
well-
3 laps.
I mean, he could.
Tell
So
me-
you
tell me
gotta get in
checkered?
here quickly.
Yeah, totally.
Alright.
Yeah.
Going.
So you were gonna join with the invite or no?
I'm gonna try, but
If it doesn't
I'm
work,
not
then
really-
if it doesn't work, you have my screen to go. I'm sharing my OBS stream. Or this is just a recording.
we'll see if this works.
Also, I'm sorry, but that is the biggest I could make it. So here's the race situation. Valvacc leads, but both Red Cross and Rodco have to go to the back due to them being involved in the accident. So the
Well,
running order is gonna.
no. I'd say only Rodco does.
No, that's
Rodco's the only one who's spun.
No, if we are agreed that if you're involved in the accident, then you have to go. So
Oh, alright.
I think they. Oh no, they haven't gone green. So the running order is gonna be Valvacc, Kraken, NLS, Red Cross, and Rodco. The green has
Just
been
share your
flipped on its
screen
head.
till I can try to get in there.
As we're back green now.
I'm sharing my.
Share your
Valvacc with
screen.
a big jump.
I'm sharing my screen. Just look at it. Is it working?
No.
Wait. Okay, let me unshare it and then reshare it.
Valvacc will most likely have this locked up as there's a caution. NLS spun again this race.
Rip. It's unfortunate, but the race is
Kraken,
on, though.
he's gonna have DRS it looks like. They're snaking down the backstretch. Kraken's gonna gain just over 2/10.
Oh, a little bit of contact.
Got send it contact.
Coming down. Here comes Kraken. Behind. Who is that in the lead?
It's Valvacc.
Valvacc.
Valvacc looking to go, trying to get some redemption for last week in Australia. Trying to get the victory today.
Kraken now with DRS into turn 1.
That's a long sweeping
Under.
corner. Kraken's gonna kind of go off the racing line a little bit, trying to gain on him.
It's gonna help him just a little bit. I think.
Just a tad. But look at Valvacc get that run off. Look how much he pulls away on the straightaways.
Yeah, but he's gaining.
Now don't count out Red Cross here or Rodco. They're still in this as they're within 2 seconds
Once we get
of each other.
once we get to the white flag, race will be official. So there's still a possibility for
I
a
think
yellow flag.
race is official now. We
Oh yeah, that's right.
there
yeah.
was a caution cutoff we implemented.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the caution cutoff. Never mind. But like,
Can
we will be
Kraken
able to
run down Valvacc.
I forgot about the caution cutoff. But yeah, no, the race is official at this point. This is gonna be interesting.
It's going to be a big backstretch right here.
You don't want to
He's gonna.
you don't want to make the move too early, because if you make the move too early, then it's gonna put you vulnerable on
DRS, as you can see, that wing opens.
Snaking
Kraken.
down that
Because
straightaway.
you gotta send it.
Here comes Rodco.
Going into
He
that
does
straightaway,
not.
we get a battle for third.
Rodco takes over P3.
What?
Rodco's
can
gonna be the man on the mission right here.
can
1 lap to go
Kraken-
here from Shanghai.
White flag is in the
Rodko
air.
with the new fastest lap of the race.
1:33.8 for Rodko on the softs presented
Look at
by
Kraken.
Applejacks.
He is gaining on Valvacc, but very little.
And NLS gets a
Can
penalty, but it doesn't really matter.
Valvacc pull away? He's gonna pull away down the long sweeping straightaway.
He is, but
Here comes
Whoa.
Rodko. Contact between the Williams and the Red Bull.
oh, I did not catch that because I didn't realize what was going on. And Rodko
They're
Contact.
gonna be side by side into this next corner.
Rodko gonna muscle his.
Does anyone give? Rodko does. He's gonna try and get the switchback.
Here's the thing though, with these two battling,
Here they come.
This is gonna hurt both.
Looks
of them.
like the Williams is gone. Did the Williams spin? No, he's
No.
still there.
Oh,
Whoa,
Williams
Rodko
just dropped down to
cracked.
second to fourth.
And this is, I think, pretty much ended the battle. I think Valvacc is going to win, and it's a big bump. He's gonna try the outside on the momentum.
What a battle for the podium. We're going to be 3 wide for second.
There's Valvacc. Oh no!
Oh, and that's
Oh,
a big
flying
wreck.
off the track.
Oh,
Crash.
That's a big crash. Oh my
that is a
goodness.
humongous one here from Shanghai.
That might,
Rodko.
Rodko
What
and
did
Red
up?
Cross take each other out.
But
His
that would
Kraken
be
is going to
Valvacc.
Cruise
Who
to a
was-
second place with Valvacc, who wins.
Easy second place for Kraken.
Wow.
Valvacc will get first. Rodko makes a
Wow,
huge
that was a
mistake.
very big rack.
And we could be
Wow.
seeing some penalties after the tonight, folks.
that could be interesting. Hopefully, everyone was able to clip the finish. That was
Man, these last 2 weeks have had banger finishes.
yes.
I think that was more of a racing incident. Rodko
I
thought he
couldn't
was
tell.
clear and came up on Red Cross.
Wow.
Let me go see the Anarchy and the Racers.
Oh yeah, we should probably go check that out.
Dude,
Yes, let's go.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Give a
Yeah.
Valvacc on your win. You
What?
deserve that.
Also,
Kraken,
congratulations.
Don't talk in here because it's way too loud.
Congratulations
Take me to the
on your
commentator's booth if you're gonna talk to me.
Yes, man. Can you please look at that? That was some bullshit. I cried.
Take me to commentator booth if you're gonna talk to me.
I just
Yes,
got
man.
smacked.
ESMN,
That-
take people
that
to the
wreck was
commentator booth to
big.
debrief. Do not debrief in here. Take
Yeah,
people
no,
to the
that's not a
commentary
smart
booth.
Please.
All right. Okay.
So please
am
go there.
so pissed.
All right.
That
I
was
just
a
wanted
big, big wreck.
Podium
Do
because
us all
of
one
that.
at a time.
All right. Okay.
I just lost out on a podium because of that. That is
Okay.
actually good. That is actually pissing me off. I just got Dylan for a podium.
All right,
Me and
ESMN.
Rod-
As you can tell, there is anarchy in there. Wow.
Yeah.
They're mass chaos. Well, anyways,
As it looks like
looking here at the results, the final, at least the unofficial results here is going to be Valvacc, who most certainly is going to be the winner. So there's no question about that. Then it's going to be Kraken, Rodko, Red Cross, NLS, then Sean, who retired from the race, and Rodko with the fastest lap with a 1:33.810. However, those final
I did.
positions 2 through 4 are currently going to be investigated after the race.
I did hear that in the racers chat. Apparently, Red Cross was Austin Dillon out of the way for that podium from.
He was.
Rodko.
I saw that.
I did not catch it on my screen, but
Well, Valvacc,
hey, Valvacc.
congratulations on your victory, man. I just wanted to ask, how does it feel to win in Shanghai after, losing
A
in Australia
well-deserved
last
win.
week?
Yeah, it was just total heartbreak after Melbourne. I was happy for Rodko, got to keep the Red Bull streak alive, but I exited as the points leader, which felt great. Just showed that I have more speed than I showed in that race. I was actually shaking for the last 10 laps because we were already on 1, and my teammate, who was a very nice teammate, was saying he was going to wreck people to get a caution. And that was not nice. But,
That might get investigated then.
well, no, they were both joking about it. NLS was joking about it too because he was out there. But
Then he wrecked himself.
Okay.
yeah,
He got the caution.
it feels great. It feels great. I mean, I got deja vu after that caution came out, but I mean, I'm where I belong. This is great. I love this.
All right.
Most
One more
likely-
thing
feels-
is the strategy call that got you in the lead. What made you think to do that and put on the mediums?
I had saw when the caution came out, and it was kind of a split-second decision. I was banking on another caution, and Rodko actually did me a favor after I went on the mediums. He held off everybody back there. It gave me a 12-second lead, and it was just easy to pit and actually stay ahead. And then the caution came out, which I thought my race was over, exactly like Melbourne. But I put on another set of softs at the caution, and I was the leader, and I just went. As soon as I could, I just went to try to catch Kraken off guard. And he almost got me a few times. I was pretty nervous, but in the end, it all worked out. I had to do some swerving on the straightaway just to break the draft, but it was all worth it in the end. I'm glad it worked out. Feels great. Expect more of this to come. This is what should have happened at Melbourne.
Congratulations on your win, and we will see you next week in JOWL and hopefully JHL, man.
Where are we racing next week? Where are we racing next week?
Next, I don't remember.
We got Las Vegas for JHL.
Okay.
I think we're on a street course next
No,
weekend.
JOWL next week. JOWL next week is going to be the Hungarian Grand Prix.
Ooh. Expect a Valvacc win there.
All right. Good luck to you next week.
I will say.
All right, let's move. I'm gonna move Red Cross in here.
Let's do all the podium finishers. Don't do that. Let's do second place Kraken. I want to get all the podium finishers first.
All right, let me move him in here.
Because that's just how.
Oh, I spilled water on me. Fuck.
Here he is. Hello, Kraken. How do you feel about finishing second tonight, man?
Hey, that's not very nice. I just going into one of the corners, I forget I missed my braking point, and I didn't hit the back of the Haas very hard, but I did, and it sent the Red Bull wide. Then all of a sudden they're side by side. I'm gonna take responsibility for the bump. They're side by side, and then at that moment my phone dies, so I disconnect. And then all of a sudden I just see the Haas and the Red Bull go off course. I see the Red Bull get up in the air, and then down the backstretch, I'm like, wait, I'm gonna get a P2. And then I crashed, come to the line, because why not?
Okay.
Good job on your P2. Pretty much solid race for you, man. You excited for next week?
Depending on the track.
Sheldon Creed numbers.
I'm gonna go look at the track real quick.
The Hungarian Grand Prix.
I am going to finish 17 laps down.
Well, I mean, with how this race went, you never know. I mean,
yeah.
this is only your second career start.
Remember how I said I would be in Australia? I'd be fighting for podiums in chaotic races. I think this speaks for itself.
You're always up there when the chaos is at its peak. Well,
because
congratulations.
I may or may not be starting it on accident. Because
I will say though, I wanted to say a quick thing. I think if this keeps up, what's his face? Kraken is going to be like Wind last year, where literally when literally the entire world was like collapsing, Wind was always the one that won. Which he really, and I think the ironic thing is that Kraken's favorite driver is Kyle Busch, and this feels like a Kyle Busch-esque scenario, sort of, which I think is funny.
All right, let's get.
Right,
it's about to hit 10 o'clock. Let's get the final podium member in.
And then, yeah.
All right, congratulations, Kraken.
I got a podium.
Good luck next week.
All right, now
we'll
we're going to interview our unofficial third place position, which is Rodko. And
all right, let me move him in here.
Do we confront him about the incident that?
I mean, you guys do whatever you want. I'm just gonna ask him how your race was and stuff. That's my job. You guys ask the hard questions. All right, Rodko. Congratulations on a currently unofficial P3. That could be changed, but overall, what do you take away from this race, and how are you gonna take that into Hungary next week?
I'm gonna need a better review, honestly, because NLS sees it as a racing incident, that crash, but I think I've taken a look at it. What I think happened was that Williams hit me. It's like when we come out of the corner, what it looks like is I get hit up the track and then into him, but you can't really tell because I didn't get the chance to record it because I'm on PC. But it's really annoying because like it's just the fact he was holding us up anyways. Like I legit lost. If I just gotten by him, we could have all had a run at what's his name down the final straight because I was close enough. But he felt like he had to hold me up, so then none of us got to him. And then he sends me and what's his name? He sends me and Red Cross off a cliff, and then I think I had to see it again. But from what it looks like, he just sends me through the corner, and then right into Red Cross. We wrecked each other, so it's frustrating because I was tired of being stuck in second all the time. the whole race. Just kind of like bad luck on my end, but it is what it is.
Yeah, not a good, not the result the defending champion wanted. However, on the bright side, though, I will say, unless if we get anything crazier, you might win. You might get the best crash of the year because you got some serious airtime. I don't know if that makes you feel any
You
better.
were looking like Tony Hawk on top of that tire barrier.
If you would say that to me like right after the race, I would have probably like gotten really frustrated. But it is what it is. It's just annoying. Like
That should be a
you know,
short.
like,
That should be a
I feel
short.
like I'm so tired of like I always it's either I win or I get thrown in a mid pack, and then some people who don't really know what they're doing as much, and there's a reason they're still there, and the mid pack just like have at it, and then it's like Denny on Super Speedways for me now. Like it's a crapshoot. Either I win or I get screwed over. One or the other.
And this is the second, by the way, side note, this is like the second, I'm pretty sure every single race this season has had to have had some sort of review at the end of the race to make sure we get scored.
This is the second time I've been close to a win and then gotten wrecked out of it. So it's getting kind of old.
I mean,
I forgive you for Canada. I forgive you for Canada. I've moved past. I'm just saying, just like overall,
I'm gonna be honest. What happened in Canada? I've made a desperation move because I really wanted to win. That wasn't going to work.
Don't worry about it. It's all good.
I know, but I'm just saying that's my take on that. Anyways, we can save that.
I do appreciate hearing you say that.
Yeah.
Because honestly, like I just want to say, like you had like tried to say like you had accidentally swerved, but thank you for at least admitting that. Thank you. I can work past that. I know a lot more now. Thank you.
All right. Okay. Great. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah. I guess next week gotta find a better setup or something. Find which preset works a little bit better. Because I'm tired of getting beat for pole. Like it's not like an issue, but it puts me in a bad spot.
All right. Well, speed left, but also.
He was tired of hearing me talk.
No, you're not tired. That's just that was gonna be a good stopping point. All right. Well, Rodko, we appreciate it, and best of luck next week for the Hungarian Grand Prix, which is where you made your debut and you won. Will he be able to replicate that magic?
I definitely think so. It's gonna be something.
All right.
It's gonna be fun.
We'll see what happens. All right. Well, thank you for your time.
Yep. I have to go edit now for NASCAR.
All right. Okay. Then I'll just disconnect you. Bye. All right. Anyone else we want to interview?
Should we get Red Cross?
Yeah, I think we'll interview. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we'll interview everyone. We'll interview Red Cross. We'll interview NLS. All right. All right, Red Cross, you're in the booth. P4 finish. All scoring is under review, so that position is not final at the moment. How do you feel about all this situation that's happened and stuff? And one thing really quickly, just think before you speak. So just don't say anything dumb.
Interesting right now. I don't really know. I'm kind of pissed I didn't get at least a podium. Definitely don't think I should have been sent like balls to the wall through the corner. But like that thing with me in the Red Bull when he went in the air, I just tried to stay like on the track, and then I think I turned too much into him. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it hooked dead right though, or hooked him not dead right. It hooked him dead left.
From what we're seeing, from my view, it looked like he kind of just came up and thought he was clear, and then he all got hooked together. But then what from Rodko said, he said that the Williams might have hit him in the rear, and that's what got him loose and up the track. And then there's just contact between the two.
We don't even know if the Williams even hit yet, because right now is word of mouth from Kraken that he didn't hit anyone.
I'm going to say that was a racing incident just based off of what it looked like. You were 3 wide coming out of the corner, and you were going to be 3 wide going into the next corner most likely. So
yeah, I do think the Williams he was literally slow the whole time, should have not been holding me and the Red Bull up for that. He should have done what NLS did and go to the outside lane and let us through at least.
Yeah. So We'll look at that final two corners, and we'll look at if we have any footage of the final corner where you got moved out of the way. And see you in Hungary. Esmond?
That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Valvacc as a Red Bull driver is blaming me,
Yeah.
which I do find funny. And there's really not evidence that would even point toward. Because I personally do think there was contact. Because there's no way, I've never had it in this game where that contact, what I did with that Red Bull, would have turned him dead right like that.
That happens sometimes. It's happened to me. But you guys like gotta straight clip tires.
Yeah.
You have to get hooked dead. You gotta connect enough where you just got hooked dead left. Okay, he left.
Do we want?
How's he happen?
Well, I guess that will conclude it for interviews, and overall, I guess we'll give our final thoughts here, and then we'll go off the air. Overall, Penske, what would you say are your takeaways from this race?
Very good race. It showed that some drivers I thought wouldn't have speed do. Like the Williams. He had pretty good speed. This race was top 4. And Red Cross will definitely be a big factor if he makes a lot of races this season. Red Bull's still dominating, but
hey, just like real life. Well, not anymore.
Nothing surprising.
I guess not anymore, but like I guess since this is the 2023 game, it's very accurate. Yeah. I don't really have much to add. You said basically what I was gonna say, Penske. Well, it's fun commentating. We hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you out next time. For our next race, we will do the JHL race at Las Vegas, the gamble your life savings away so-and-so. I forget what the race distance is. But then the next...
I think it might be 75.
75, whatever. Yeah, that might change, but we'll figure it out. And then our next JOWL race will be the Hungarian Grand Prix. And we'll see you out next time for that. And just have a good rest of your day.